Happy New Year, Scorpio! This is Psychic Cheryl. I'm going to be giving you your January 2016 Tarotscope. But before I do, Scorpio, I'm going to ask you to please like, subscribe, and share these videos. Get the word out about me, Scorpio. I would appreciate that. Also, please remember, Scorpio, that I do half-hour and 1 hour phone readings. I do Skype readings, email readings, 6 month and 12-month tarot scopes, and a whole other, bunch of stuff. So please go to my website, which is whiterose-productions.com. That's whiterose-productions.com. Also, Scorpio, you can call, don't text me, but you can call me at 484-221-9620. I'll be happy to talk to you and get you on my schedule there. Also, Scorpio, all the information is on the bottom of this YouTube, so you can check that out. Also on my website, I have my positive energy power crystal. Now, these have been miraculous. The archangels have really blessed these I was almost said candles again, but these are my positive energy power crystals. So Scorpio, if you're drawn to getting one of these, please go to the website, whiterose-productions.com. You get these for somebody else too. If you have somebody who's sick or somebody who's, depressed or helpless, hopeless, anything, you can get them one of these crystals as well. If not, that's okay too. But go to my website if you want one of these, whiterose-productions.com. Okay, Scorpio. Well, a few things I wanted to tell you about 2016 before we get started with your reading. First of all, 2016 is the year of the manifester. Okay, so this is a good year to manifest things. Now, remember, Scorpio, that thoughts are things. So if you have negativity and negative thoughts, you're going to be manifesting those. So you want to keep in the positive and keep in the here and the now. Get out of the ego, which tells you ego is the worst devil you're ever going to face in your life. The ego that's telling you can't do it and all the negativity, that's all in the ego. So what you want to do, Scorpio, since you're one of the stronger signs, I can tell you guys this, get in the here and the now, get up into the spiritual and love and God and universe and just kind of like get rid of that ego. And you guys will be manifesting, left and right. You're manifestors and doers anyway, but this is going to be an extra year for that. Also, Scorpio, from April through April through October of 2016, Mars, which is like the warrior planet, the war planet, the aggressive planet, it's going into the house of Sagittarius where Saturn is, okay? And those two are going to be hooking up. Saturn and Mars there, that energy it's like the two rams that bang their heads together, and like the energy is going to be cranked up from April through October, okay, Scorpio? So just be aware of that. People are going to be driving crazy. The energy itself is going to be cranked up. People that are going to be acting up. So just, you chill out there, Scorpio. You know what's going on. There's nothing too much, we can do. I think in June or something, it retros back into your sign, Mars. But then it goes back, so just basically from April to October, just be aware that this energy is going to be ramped up. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Let's see how you're going to be starting out your January of 2016. Okay? Give me a moment, please. Okay? What I'm seeing I see a lot of action happening around Scorpio. Lots of multitasking going on. You're taking on a lot of responsibility at the start of this year. So you guys are going. You Scorpions are really going at the start of this year. Some of you are going to be getting married, engaged, starting a new chapter in your love life, planning a wedding, going to a wedding, but there's like a wedding coming up this year for you, or a celebration. Could be a graduation. So you're kind of like planning, looking forward to that. A lot of you Scorpions traveling this year too, starting to travel. Really multitasking though, and really taking on a lot of responsibility. And this could be even like with your work, taking on more responsibility at work, people counting on you more. I do feel some communications could be muddy at the start of 2016. So watch what you say there, Scorpio. Scorpio, you're usually very, honest and direct people. You know, try to temper that a little bit, okay? Because I see some miscommunications happening. Some of you are going to be looking into either taking care of elderly people or working with elderly people. Senior citizens come into play for some of you at the start of this year. If you are a senior citizen and you're watching this and you're a Scorpio, you could be thinking about senior living, nursing homes, living with your children. Just be aware that, Scorpio, just be aware if they can actually provide for you or not. Okay? Because sometimes Scorpio is just like, I'm going to go in there and live with these kids, and they can't really afford you or they can't really take you in. So be very realistic about that. Man, I still, you're starting the year, but I feel like you're fighting for the underdog, some of you this year. You're really championing a cause. This could just be the underprivileged, like getting your energy out there. Some of you are really going to be getting into spirituality, really getting into either opening up your own healing businesses, opening up businesses. That's like a big thing that I'm seeing for 2016. But again, thinking about all this in January and about I'm ready to start my year now. I'm ready to plot out my year. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go and do. All right, let's see here. Tarot's talking about those of you that had major losses in 2015, whether you had deaths, whether you had like major catastrophes, accidents, whatever going on there. Tarot's saying that at the start of this year, you're not going to have that anymore. So, you're not going to have like the deaths that you experienced or the trauma that you experienced or the, whether to yourself or of course not death to yourself, but, traumas or medical issues or whatever had this happened in 2015. Tarot saying in 2016, you do get a clean start. Okay. That's another big thing that I'm seeing for you here, Scorpio, a clean start, a new beginning. Some of you will be taking in your grandchildren. I feel, some of you, this is just for a few of you out there, I feel this is a grandmother. You're going to be raising some children. I don't know what's going on with your kids, but they're going to be raising some children. I feel some children are going to be coming in. I feel like they're malnourished. I feel like you're going to be taking them to the hospital, getting treatment for them, stepping in. And that's what you do, Scorpio, and that's what you do great. You step in. When nobody else wants to step in, everybody wants to be mamby-pamby. Scorpio, you get the job done. So, good for you. And in this case, especially good for you. Again, some of the travel, you're going to be thwarted. It's going to be, you're going to be traveling some, but then there's going to be too many, you might have to cut some of the trips. Okay? And I feel it has to do with time constraint more than money. Some of you are going to be changing your medications. This month, I feel you could be going a more holistic route on something. Changing your medications or figuring out that your medications aren't working for you or that you're really not meant to take medicine. You're more for holistic. So I'm getting some of you really getting into holistic. Again, taking charge, charging ahead with your life. So again, Scorpio, you start out 2016 with a bang, just as dramatic as you are. You're starting out 2016 action things, getting things moving. And you will manifest good things in February. So what you're ever thinking about now, the manifestations will be happening in February. Well, wow, Scorpio, there you go. There's the start of your January 2016. Of course, I'll see all you guys next month for your February 2016. I want to wish you all a very, very happy new year. Please go to my website, whiterose-productions.com. Get your own personal reading with me. Pick up the Positive Energy Power Crystal. For those of you who want this, please go there, whiterose-productions.com. All the information's on the bottom of this YouTube. Also, Scorpio, join my Facebook page. I have the Psychic Cheryl Lynn group Facebook page. You can go on there. I put all my stuff out first on there before I put it on YouTube. So go there, become part of the group. We have a good time. So that's Psychic Cheryl Lynn group on Facebook. And again, I want to wish all of you Scorpio a very, very happy new year. And I'll see you next month. Bye, Scorpio!